In today's video, we're going to be talking about pattern making terminology, and we're looking at the dress block. This right here is a fitted dress block. This is the front and this is the back. So let's talk about the different parts of this dress block. If you're a pattern drafter or a fashion designer or a tailor, it's very important that you understand, and you understand the different pattern terminology. Now, this is the front part of this dress block. This line right here, running from the center front. Okay, let's start with this. This is a CF, is center front. Center front. The center front is usually cut on fold, but is dependent on the style that you're trying to recreate. And this is a side front. This line from this point down to the hem of the dress is the side front, SF, CF. Now, this line running from the center front to the armhole, very close to the neckline, is called the across front line. And then we have another line from the center front here to this point is the bust line. On this line, you impute your bust circumference measurement. If you are drafting half scale, you divide by 4. If you are drafting full scale, let's say full front or full back, you divide by 2. And then we have this line from the center front to the side front here. This line is the under bust line, and this is the waistline. From the center front to this point here is the waistline. On this line, you impute your waist circumference measurement, and on this line you also impute your dart. Whatever your dart intake is, you impute on the waistline. Then you connect to the bust front, to the bust point rather. This is the bust point. The bust point is the bust span. This is the bust point, and from this point here to the center front is the bust span. Now, the bust span is your nipple to nipple, from one nipple to the other. Divide by 2 since we drafted the half scale. This is the bust point, and this is the dart. This is the waistline. Now, this is the dart leg. The dart is a triangle. These are the dart legs, 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the dart legs. And then we have the hip line. On this line, you impute your hip circumference measurement. And this is the knee line. This can be the hem of your dress or whatever length. With this dress block, you can make several kind of dresses. You can make a sheet dress, a shift dress, a kimono, a mermaid, and so on. You can make several dresses. Now, if I cut through the waistline, I have my basic bodice at this upper part, and I have my skirts. So I can make a skirt from this point down. I can make a skirt, and I can make a top from this point upward. This is my basic bodice pattern, and this will be my skirt pattern. But when they are together, it's a dress block. This is the front. Now, this is the bust dart. The bust dart is used to take away the excess around the side length. The front of a female is usually bigger than the back because of the bust. So the bust dart helps to remove the excess around the side length so that the front and the back side length will match when sewing. And then this is the back. This is the back dress block. We have the across back. just like we have the across front. We have the bust line, the waistline, center back, CB. This is the center back of your pattern. On this line, if you want to add a zip to your dress, you can fix a zip on this line. And then we have the side back, SB. This is the side length of the back pattern. And then we have the hip line. On the hip line, you impute your hip circumference measurement. Then the knee line. The knee line does not necessarily need to be the end of your pattern. You can take it further. You can stop here, or you can even increase your pattern to whatever length you desire. So this is my dress block. And lastly, we have the grain line. This is a straight grain line. You can use the grain line to align your pattern on your fabric so that your fabric will be cut correctly. Thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate that. And also, I have more videos coming up. Please watch. Thank you so much. Bye.